there are many English-speaking institutes. Now, people do courses, and now, though we don't teach basic English, but I find that they are not able to speak English. English-speaking institute, spending time, money, but not able to speak English. They continue to think in the vernacular language, then they try to translate. So this is absolutely wrong. Now, frankly, some blemishes we all have. I tell the people, okay, a lady came to me for advanced business English and various other things. She was very good in her work. She wanted public speaking, okay, she had confidence, but English was weak. So I told her, you start speaking to your husband in English if he speaks. So she said, he points out the mistakes. So I said, this is wrong. Frankly, mistakes should not be pointed out. Mistakes should be only steered. So now, for example, I told about a little bit posture. And today I find, I keep that there, and I see entire figure, your postures are much better. So simple suggestions are a lot better. Not that we will not one-on-one or even all towards the end of the session, we suggest individually, okay, this is what you should continue. But the common things are, do the exercises for speech organs. Most important is breathing. Breathe, pause, speak. Think and speak. So then in that way, you will have coordinated your mind with the speech. So for example, your problem was only you want to finish and come back. Mind thinks 10 times faster than the speech. Now, if you have this anxiety to finish off whatever you have in mind, similar thing will happen which happened in Makkah. Stampede. The idea is also this stampede, and therefore we have problem. Therefore we have fear. Therefore we have anxiety. If you are relaxed, you speak and pause. Maybe initially you pause like Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Later on, pauses will be reduced. Pauses will be reduced, and you still will have control. Now he has a masterly control, because when he speaks, he pauses. So you understand and assimilate what he has already said, and then he'll speak so fast, certain other few sentences. Now that is oratory. That makes people sit on their on the edges of the chair. Because if I have that video, I will show. It is only Vajpayee, when he used to speak, there was pin drop silence. But when even Mr. Modi is a very good speaker, but the kind of control he had, Vajpayee had, I think it is amazing. So that is an orator speaking. And orators are born only. Orators are very few, very few. Now we have, Obama is a good speaker, excellent speaker, but he is not an orator. His wife is still better speaker. So likewise, when we collect the leaders, we find one common thing. They are very articulate. A person who is not articulate will never qualify to be a good speaker. Number two, they connect with people. Connect with people means if there are 10,000 people, they'll also roll their eyes on their heads to understand what is their body language saying. Now, Modi ji has gone one step further. he asks. So he simply starts talking to people. Actually, as a public speaker, if audience feels that I am talking to you, I am talking to you, I am talking to you, it's a fantastic feeling. And our good friend, our good Prime Minister Modi, he says, okay, कौन सी भाषा में बोलूं, हिंदी में बोलूं, या गुजराती में बोलूं, या इंग्लिश में बोलूं? So everybody will say. Then he says, ये जहर की खेती किसने बोई? कौन इतने साल तक का देश चला रहा था? तो कांग्रेस ने बोई या नहीं? सब कहेंगे हाँ बोई. So you see, if that kind of communication is there between the leader and thousands of people, lakhs of people, so that means he has a crush. So now nobody can stop him. Now that's the reason he has come in the center stage he is occupying in the world. I think no other leader talks and connects like him. His English, he has started speaking English only recently. So he didn't know English, he was never speaking English. So, but I can assure you, in times to come, he'll speak much better English than most of these Johnnies on the television.
Too much space.
Because he has a learning, person who learns. RSS means discipline. So, with discipline you can do anything. And speech is dynamic. Voice and speech is dynamic. Dynamic means you can keep on changing it. A person with a female voice, he says, I lose opportunities because of my voice. Now he is speaking like a strong gentleman, and he is also, he got the position in one of the companies who had sent some representatives. So what I am saying is, one thing you should keep in mind, that speech is dynamic, it can totally change. Never think that this is my problem and it will remain with me. Never think that. If one day has made a difference, then you see, if you practice every day, what difference? You can achieve what you want. So far as voice and speech is concerned. Other thing is that life is a lifelong learning process. So one should not look at the destination. I want to reach there. Speech is also a journey. You enjoy the journey. Now, when you were speaking, we were all enjoying, and probably in the later part, you also came into full force, and you were speaking in a very articulate and in a fashion which emitted a lot of confidence. So the most important part is desire. You create a strong desire. Yes, I'll speak. I'll speak without fear. I'll speak what I want. I speak what I have prepared. And preparation has no alternative. If you say we should be able to do excellent job without preparation, no. Content you must have. You see, I give these challenging tasks. You become chief minister and you do this and that. That is to create a strong desire. Now we have very limited time and we have to do. And you do it. At that time, there is no inhibitions. Nobody thinks there is a stage fear. Everyone gets up and starts speaking like minister and chief minister and moderator. You understand? So, desire is most important. Then, the basic things: pause, breathe in, speak. Then there are certain other things like the language. Language is very important. Verbosity, if I find, just as one friend was using the word like many times. Now these are also habits which are difficult, but they can be removed. Likewise, and so these things also should not be done. And then yes, I will definitely in third session individually guide you, which you can note down. But I am sure the objective, my objective was there should be good networking ability, not only networking ability, initiative. So which I found, yes, while sitting there having breakfast, everybody was very friendly. So in just one day, whereas it takes time to get proper introductions. So I'll definitely, I have noted down, I'll definitely talk to each one of you, and so that further improvement can be.
Thank you.
Yes, my friend.
All of you present over here.
Good morning.
This is my pleasure, like coming to here yesterday. Sorry for this. Like, it's very difficult to improve. But difficulties can be like difficulties can be improved and can be solved for sure.
Yes.
And before sir has came on the stage, I was like preparing for the same thing which was sir has told. Like, I am here to give the speech which I understand yesterday from the sir. Perfect in the, like, it is the desire which I want to speak. Yesterday I was not able to speak so much, and I don't have the confidence to speak. As I would say, I have stage fear. I'm little shy person and a person which do not speak much. But like the sir has told, everyone has something to say, which I am doing with this presentation, or which I am going to do.